moving the vehicle this morning. So I'm running a little late to service, to the other service too. But on my way there, I had to come in and have a word with y'all this morning. The book of 10%. Yeah, we come from the book of 10%. And I want y'all to put into the chat, if you will, anything y'all may be feeling on y'all heart about the different books, amen, that we got going on here this morning. Amen. Because I think it's a lot going on too in the book of Misunderstanding in regard to this storyline. We have once again seen the flashbacks, amen, the flashbacks of how much Amber didn't see and what she didn't do, but they are not showing us, amen, the stuff that she put Brother Anthony through. Amen. If they go do something like this, amen, I would say that show us when she got out the bed with Wayne, the morning of her wedding. Show us that too. Show us when she had a way out, amen, the day of the wedding, when Anthony came in there and told her that he would love her to death, do them part. When he talked her into going ahead and marrying him, amen, that was her way out too. Let's talk about the way out before she got married. Before she accepted that man engagement ring, amen. Let's do a flashback of that. When Ro told her, don't marry him if you got something going on with Wayne. Can we get a flashback of that, writers? Amen. These people are already out here delusional. These people are already out here crashing out over Amber. And y'all don't want to show the people the facts. Some of these people just started watching the skits after Shayla had a baby by Anthony. And that's why they so in an uproar. And that's how it is in life, y'all. People will get a piece of your story and judge you based on a piece of the story that they know. Amen. And not the full picture. And now once again, we got the little flashback with the little sad music. I should have got out, Lord. I should have got out when you tried to tell me. Yeah, Anthony should have got out too. Anthony tried to get out. And you wouldn't let him out. Because you wanted some more money. Don't play with me. And y'all, and since I am a paid, this is brought to you by, this service is brought to you by Red Bull. You too can have wings to fly. It will be a link in the bio. Y'all can order y'all a Red Bull for today. Because over 10, that 40% was a bunch of bull. Good morning, Sabrina. I ain't saying she no gold, dude. But Brother Wayne said the girl go from mansion to mansion. Her lawyer told her don't be over Dave's house more than 4 to 6 hours. When we gonna have a flashback of Amber making stupid moves? Of Amber not showing accountability? When we gonna get the flashbacks of her lying? I am convinced, amen, that people who lack accountability in real life, those are the people who are Amber fanatics, as we call them. Amber fanatics. Amber fanatics. There's so many misunderstandings with this storyline. So many misunderstandings. One after another. Let's go to the book of Amber. The 10% that he paying her is because he had a baby by Shayla. He had a baby by Shayla. That's your 10%. This woman has had two love interests. 3 with Dave. We're going to say he the one, because they say he the one, not the 2. This woman had 3 situationships. She didn't have sex with Victor or Mustafa, but she still had, they was her love interest. She was courting them. They went on a date. Aquaman took her out the country. then Denisha, who Anthony got with after she got with Dave, another business partner, because Dave came in as a business partner. Amen. He got with Denisha after that. He wasn't with Denisha before that. Amen. And this man about to take the equity. I ain't even gonna call it equity. I know how to say it, but we're gonna say equity. He trying to take the equity out the house. And yes, once again, Amber is the one who cheated first. She the one who slept with somebody first. And to her during their courtship. He did not cheat on her. That woman laid in the bed with Wayne to the day of her wedding. But y'all want to forget that. That's just like the world. They want to forget the stuff they do wrong, but steady bring up what you do wrong. Y'all want to forget Amber's past, but judge Anthony for the right now. And forget her right now. Forget the fact that she is now formally moved out of the house. I want to see what judge go give her 40%. And maybe for the sake of Skitland, amen, and delusional people who go crazy over this storyline, maybe for the sake of those people, they might just give her the 40% just to make people feel good. But she ain't gonna be happy with it. If she truly loved Dave, she would take that 10% and say, my man got it. My man, my man, my man. All that, as brother, I think it was EP93 said, all that hooping and hollering yesterday in the grass. You don't trust your man to take care of you? Your man that God sent you? You don't trust him to take care of you? You was only married to Anthony 3 years. 2 of them years, y'all was a misunderstanding. 2 of the 3 years, it ain't been no 3 years. Let me shut up. They got married in the end of 2023. So right at 3 years, because it's 2026, right at 3 years. But she want a 40%. Michael Dave ain't gonna, the book of Dave ain't gonna let her, the book of Young, he ain't gonna let her get his money. He done told y'all. That man ain't playing with his money. He don't mind her taking Anthony money, because that's gonna give him more money. So he don't mind taking her taking Anthony money, because he feel like he can get that. Denisha nor Dave, amen, want the Daltons. Neither one of them want the Daltons. I'm going to go even further, y'all. And y'all can touch and agree with me or not. If y'all want to leave a love offering, amen, y'all welcome to leave a love offering. If you want to. This is called Super Chat. If y'all want to send a Super Chat love offering, the doors of the church are now open. You can make an offering at any time during this live. You're welcome to make an offering at any time during this live. If Amber can ask for 40%, I can ask for a love offering. Amen. But y'all, we gonna stop being delusional. Yes, Dave would definitely give her a prenup. A pre and a post-nup. He gonna make sure his money covered on the front end and the back end. He gonna have the pre and the post. Amen. And these women out here think it's right. She didn't do nothing to earn. She didn't pay his college alone. College alone. Amen. The fees with college, I'm still paying off. I'll be dead and gone. And them folks ain't gonna get their money. I'm just gonna be honest with you. It's a ripoff. I got $40,000 education in $60,000 worth of interest. Make it make sense. Thank you for the love offering. Who gave that love offering now? Thank you for the love offering. Kanisha, thank you, sister, for the love offering. Thank you for the love offering. Amen. Y'all just passed the plate around. Yeah, Lord. Thank you, sister, for that love offering. But let's get deep into the word with brother Brother Anthony. He needs to next tell Sister Shayla. He needs to tell her he got 10%. He can't give give her for the party more than he give God. 10% for the party. You want 20,000? Get what? 10% of 20, 2,000. That's reasonable for a 2-year-old party with the money he got. $2,000. We giving Shayla 10% for the party. She get 10%. Amen. Y'all keep on acting like Amber is a saint and she ain't. Amber is not a saint, y'all. Everything Amber has touched has turned into a misunderstanding. Let's go back. Amen. Flip your pages back. Amen. Mama Brenda told her, she said, keep them heifers out your house. Watch the women you got around your husband. That's what Mama Brenda tried to tell her. Amen. And when Mama Brenda told her that, what did she do? She continued to let more and more heifers into her house. Who fault is that? Is Mama Brenda evil? Amen. If Mama Brenda evil for telling her to keep them heifers out of her house. And who did she look at? She looked at Brittany. She still didn't look at Shayla. Mama Brenda told her, shut up. Stop telling all these women your business. Every time she got a chance, she told Shayla all her business. She even told Angelina the gameplay on Anthony. But it's everybody's fault but Amber's of what the situation that she is in on today. Let's go to Brother Aquaman. Brother Aquaman, amen. Brother Aquaman, he number 2. That show you every time she go outside the marriage, she end up misunderstanding. He was go scammer, but he got deported. Amen. Brother Aquaman got deported back to Spain before he was able to scam her. Only reason she didn't fall for the okey-doke with him, because she couldn't get with the vanilla. Amen. She could have passed him on to me. He still would have got deported though. I ain't he ain't finna get no money out of me. Then we go to Brother Mustafa. Pretty Eyes Calvin. Another one that she was about to get entangled with. Amen. She didn't get entangled with him. For y'all started trying to correct me. She didn't get entangled, either one of them. Now, she kissed Victor and went on the trip. I don't believe she even never kissed Calvin, but she wanted to. Going down the highway, Mustafa. She was Mutapian then. Amen. And then what happened with Calvin? Misunderstanding. Ended up with Brittany. Brittany had next. Because why? She talked too much. She talked too much. Homegirl, she never shut up. If she wouldn't have told Brittany about Mustafa and her feelings for Mustafa, amen, after being with Shayla, after all the other stuff, after Mama Brenda done told her, keep the heifers away from your man. Amen. After all of that, Mustafa ended up cheating. Where Mustafa at now? Mustafa ain't on the show no more. Mustafa ended up with the whole misunderstanding over there. He ended up with Dalton woman, whole kind of, I think they say he might got something now. I don't know. Misunderstanding. Now we got man number 3 in the marriage. How many women have Anthony been with, sexually, dated, spent the night with, took trips on? Nobody but Shayla. Y'all don't like the truth. The number 3, the level 3s, they don't like the truth. They don't like it, but I'm going to tell it. I'm going to tell you what I know. Sometimes you got to take accountability for your actions. That girl don't want to take no accountability. All she want to take is percentages. It ain't doing no work. Bar 44, they say that was successful. We ain't never seen nobody in Bar 44. 2 or 3 people. Well, nobody at Bar 44 but the people who work there. Amen. You know what I'm saying? He should have let her keep Bar 44. For what? Bar 44 was a failure. Now, true enough, she was the only one working. But y'all say she the boss queen, right? The restaurant. When's the last damn time we seen her at the restaurant talking about the restaurant? But she'll go in there and say Shauna evil. She'll go in there and say Shauna is a misunderstanding. I know it's just a skit. This is just a skit. But this stuff happened in real life. Lack of accountability happens every day in real life. We blame everybody but ourselves. The woman always want to blame the man for what he did. But Amber cannot talk, y'all. Her and Anthony are the same. Her and Anthony. Oh, I forgot about that, Shaquille. Now, I have to be careful with that one because really, Dalton took advantage of her when she kissed Dalton because she was in a very vulnerable state. She wasn't mentally able to, and I will take up for her with that. Because I too have been in a misunderstanding when my mind went right and the lust was there, that, you know, it ended up in a misunderstanding. The Daltons ain't gonna be blessed. They ain't gonna be happy till they back with each other. And I know some of y'all say they done hurt each other too much, but they done equally hurt each other too much. The vows say to death do us part, through better and worse sickness and health. Baby, it can't get no worse than what they doing right now. The words say better or worse. For better or worse. This is the worst. The absolute worst. He ain't put his hand on her. Amen. If y'all would be honest, the man gave her tangibly everything she ever wanted. He just went man up sometime. That is Anthony's biggest flaw, is not manning up. If Anthony today showed himself as a man, Amber would want him. All this today, this ain't nothing but the build up, baby. This ain't nothing but the build up. Because I promise you, what Dave do to Amber, it's going to be worse. It's going to be worse. I don't care if they show him forgiving her for Wayne. That man is a scammer. I'm sorry. I believe that letter from Alyssa, go tell it. He is a scammer. If Denisha a scammer, Dave a scammer. But Denisha ain't messing with putting stuff in Anthony's name. Denisha ain't putting nothing in Anthony's name. Denisha ain't trying to take equity out of his house. When she started doing stuff like that, messing with bank accounts, which that is the definition of a scammer, then y'all come back and talk to me. Holla if you hear me then. Amen. The grass ain't greener, Kanisha. Everybody think the grass is greener. It's not. At least Anthony know your worst. Dave don't know your worst. Dave don't know your history with men. Anthony know everything bad about Amber. In some kind of way, he still love her. Amber know everything about Anthony. She know his good, bad, and ugly. And she still love him. She just wanted him to be a man. It turned Amber on so much that day when he came to Dave's house. That turned that girl on. He had the little shoulders, butt busting out and stuff. I'm telling y'all what I know. Well, I'm running a little late. I had a car issue. I'll be right back with y'all in a minute. I got to make a phone call. Y'all, I'm back. Y'all, I'm going to tell y'all something else, too. Ernestine can't be trusted. Ernestine might not do it while Amber's still with Dave. But if Amber and Dave break up, Ernestine got next. Amber and Dave break up, Ernestine got next. You know what she gonna say? Because why? Amber. Because why? Amber